everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anthony, but you can call me Tony. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel. I did originally have my channel planned to be a gaming channel, but as some of you know, I'm a very big doll collector. So I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do what I want to do, which is a mixture of like doll reviews here and there, and then also gaming videos most of the time. So I felt like, you know what, hey, let's do a doll review because I got two brand new dolls here today that I felt like I wanted to unbox. You can see here are some of my Monster High signatures. We have Spectra, well, reproduction Spectra, and if you're a doll collector, you would know that, you know, the reproductions came out, I think, 2 months ago. I managed to finally get my hands on Spectra and two other ones. I was gonna get Abby's reproduction, but I already have signature first wave Abby, and I was like, there's no point in getting another one when I already really love my first wave one. But yeah, reproductions wise, I have the original 4 reproductions. I did have reproductions Frankie, but I just genuinely didn't like her screening, so I did end up throwing her into a random box and took her outfit and put it on my signature Frankie. Then we have my reproduction Laguna. She's really pretty, and I do have the Forbidden Love 2-pack with Claude and Draculaura. And since this is basically Claude's signature doll, I had to put it here with the ghouls. But yeah, so I decided to put my signature dolls that I do have currently on display here. For today's video, we're going to be reviewing actually 2 reproductions, which are, let me grab them. We have Ghoulia's reproduction doll, including Cleo and Deuce's reproduction doll. Now, a little like story time real quick. So when I saw that the reproductions were coming out with the wave 2, I really wanted Cleo and Deuce the most because I actually owned Cleo and Deuce when I was like younger. I think I was 10 years old. I had saved up Christmas and birthday money just to afford them, and then when I finally got them, a week later, after hiding them for a week in my closet and secretly playing with them, my mom found them and she ended up throwing them out. And it broke my heart because I wasn't able to rebuy them again. And then later on down the line, when she came to an exception of the fact that I enjoy dolls and collect them, when I got back into doll collecting in 2020, I think, basically it was like near to impossible to find Cleo and Deuce fully complete or just, you know, just in box for a reasonable price. So during the pandemic, I actually managed to get my hands on the 2015 re-release Cleo. If the camera would focus, give me 1 second. Here she is. I got a really good screening for her. I do have her original outfit, but I took it off her to put her on in the Golden Fashion Pack, if my camera wants to focus. I have all the original pieces from the Golden Fashion Pack that I got off someone for $5, but they're just somewhere around the room right now. But yeah, so this was my first ever Cleo, actually. That was the closest I got to signature Cleo. So yeah, like, a lot of people do know this about me. I'm a huge Cleo stan. I've always loved Cleo. Out of all the Monster High characters, my #1 favorite character was Cleo. As a kid, like, I just genuinely, you know, clung to her, like, confidence and the aura that she, like, gave off and stuff, and I genuinely loved her. She was just very much me-coded, and, like, I've always been obsessed with Cleo. And I actually have a huge Cleo collection. I might do that in a doll collection tour one of these days and show it off. But, yeah. So, I've always wanted a first wave signature Cleo again since I was, like, a child. But I managed, it's been, like, a struggle trying to find it until, as of recently, one of my siblings managed to find a first wave Golden Elastic fully complete Cleo Deny. Well, fully complete as in, like, she's wearing, I think, the 2015 re-release outfit, and she just came with her signature shoes, but in, like, this custom stand they gave me. But, like, either way, for $5, this was such a steal. She's literally perfect. I was so nervous when he told me about her because I thought her screening was off, but I got like such a perfect screening with her. She's like one of my like holy grails. Like I like protect her with my life. Like she's like one of my favorite dolls ever. And yeah, actually I also own, we were in the process of moving, but basically I own the Valentine's Day Cleo and Deuce. I genuinely love them. I know why people hate on them, but like I personally don't care that much. I love them. And then I have Midnight Runway Cleo and Honkatori Cleo. Like they're all time like Cleo's just my girl. Like I love her. But yeah, so I managed, actually this was a few months ago, I managed to get my hands on a signature First Wave Cleo, fully complete. And the thing with me is I'm very picky with my Cleos. They have to have a perfect screening for me to purchase them. And I specifically love Cleos with this like sloth eye screening where the eyes are like more wide like this. Like I genuinely love any Cleo with that type of screening. The dolls, of course, though. So I managed to actually get Ghoulia off another doll collector on Facebook Marketplace. I got them for $75. I also managed to get Spectra from the same seller. I just opened Spectra beforehand because I just loved her. Also, I managed last night to attempt to do her webisode hairstyle on her. And like, I love it. Like, it's so good. I have to brush through it a bit to get rid of like, you can see like the hair is kind of weird there. But like, genuinely, I love it. When I saw that Spectra was gonna have polypropylene, I was so happy. Like, I'm a huge poly stan. Like, I know a lot of people hate poly as a hair type for dolls, but like, genuinely, I love it. I know how to work with it really well, and I just enjoy it on most of my G3 dolls that do have them. So the fact that when I found out Spectra had it, I knew I would be able to achieve this hairstyle on her perfectly, and it was literally the most easiest thing I've ever done. Like, she's just stunning. Anyways, back to the dolls. So I'm thinking of actually opening Cleo and Deuce last, since they're my holy grails, my babies. I'm actually planning on, when I get paid from work, I'm actually planning on buying another set of these too, because I kind of want to have them in box. So I'm gonna open these ones and then order another pair off Amazon. So I'm gonna put these on the side and we're gonna get to opening Ghoulia. Off, I made sure when I bought this Ghoulia that she, like, to make sure that she had a good screening. She looks really freaking good. I moved her glasses, like I opened the box at the top to like move her glasses to make sure she's like really freaking perfect, because I was seeing that a lot of my mutuals on Instagram were actually getting really wonky-eyed Ghoulias, like to the point that one of my mutuals, like their Ghoulia's eye was like touching the eyebrow. Like it was a mess. My Ghoulia, on the other hand, there's nothing wrong with her. The only issue is that like her hair is kind of like a mess in the box, but like it's okay because we're gonna take her out of the box. But yeah, I've actually never owned a Ghoulia, or well, I actually have Gulux Ghoulia now, but like I've never owned a signature Ghoulia doll or just any other Ghoulia doll before. So yeah, it's really cool that I can finally own her. I never necessarily wanted her because like I wasn't about to spend lots of money on a doll that I didn't like until I saw that the reproductions were coming out, and I was like, you know what? I'll just get her so I can have it like the signature dolls complete. But honestly, now that I have her, I'm really obsessed with her. Here we have her, the back of her box. I love the webisode art style on like the boxes. It's just so cute. I also noticed that the side, like the side of the box has them just like the other reproduction boxes, which I freaking love. But yeah, here we have her description, like her age and like all the stuff that she likes and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm not really into that. I was also noticing these cassette tapes. I never noticed them on Wave 1's reproduction boxes until a mutual of mine mentioned it to me when I was like talking about Ghoulias and Spectras. And I went back to look at like Laguna's, Claudine, Frankie's, and Draculaura's, and then I noticed it. Apparently it's songs that were like featured either in the webisodes or the movies, or that are just like a licensed Monster High song. So like that's cool. So I'm gonna get to opening Ghoulia up right now. I'm gonna try and record at the best that I can. I currently don't have my tripod with me and I can't find it anywhere, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me if the camera is really shaky. I'm like really nervous right now, so yeah. after struggling for a while, I basically got Gulia out of the packaging. I just need to slide her hair. And then, oh, let me grab the scissors. Let me just cut that one little thing right there, and boom. And here's Gulia. Oh, wow. Well, holy, it's kind of crazy being able to hold the Gulia for the first time ever. Oh my god, I love her. Okay, I'll be right back once I, like, get everything out, and then we'll check her out. Alright, here's Gulia out of the box. She's so freaking pretty. I had to undo her hair that she's originally in because, like, while I was taking it out of the box, like, some flyaways came out of, like, the hair tie, so I had to just take it out. I'm planning on just fixing up her hair in a bit. I'm gonna go straighten it, but, like, I just wanted to get her little review out of the way, so yeah. I'd like to start off with Gulia's screening. So I personally think I got such an amazing screening. Like, I was seeing people on Instagram got really wonky screenings of her, and not to mention a few resellers that I was gonna buy her off of before I bought her inspection off this certain reseller. I had noticed that they were showing me Gulias with really bad wonky screenings, and I was praying that this one didn't have any when I first got her, and I did check beforehand, but like now that I fully had her out of box, like thank god she doesn't have any defects. Like I genuinely think I got such an amazing screening. I also have her Lux Gulia right here to like do a side-by-side comparison of them, because I feel like I just should, because she's the only other Gulia doll I have. But yeah, I wanted to do like a side-by-side since they're both the most recent, like, I guess, iterations of Gulia. I currently have the glasses off my Gulux Gulia, but like, look at that. So I love the hair I did on my Gulia. But like, yeah, like, I do love Gulux Gulia's screening. Like, she's stunning, she's mother, like, ugh, I love that. But like, comparing them both, like, of course they're really different. Like, I do love this screening. The thing with me with Gulia is I've never liked Gulia. I've always been a huge Gulia hater because I thought her dolls were really ugly, and I still stand by that, but there are exceptions. Like, for example, I feel like my only favorite Gulias are her Dawn of the Dance Gulia, this signature Gulia, Gulux Gulia, and the CDC 2016 Cleo and Gulia 2-pack. Those are the only Gulias I think are actually good. Oh, and Sweet Screams, was it Sweet Screams Gulia, or was it Sugar something? I don't know. But like, those are my only favorite Gulias. But yeah, comparing them both, of course I love Gulux Gulia more because look at that face. Like, look at the face and the hair. Oof, I hate that. But like, yeah, I do really love like reproduction Gulia. She's so freaking pretty. One thing I did have trouble with though is getting Sir Hootsalot on her arm. Like, I think it's because of like her fishnets, but like he would not stick. Like, I was having trouble with him. But like, give me a second, let me zoom out real quick. So yeah, but also, so here's Sir Hootsalot, you know, pretty basic but cute. I've never had him or Gulia, so it's pretty cool to have him now. But like, yeah, he's chill. She also came with, say, like, you know, regular brush, and then her diary. I'm really not going to go into like reading the whole diary, but I guess I can like show it off, I guess. I've never been a fan of the diaries. Like, I've read them all, like, for fun, but like, genuinely, like, I just add them in the back of the dolls as like a way of showing that they're complete and stuff. Like, yeah, we just have some stuff in here. If I'm right, I was seeing someone on Instagram say that like they took some stuff out of here or whatever, or like it's not the same amount. Yeah, like how the pages are empty and stuff now. Some pages are empty, and this switched to a different language. But like, yeah, there's the other translations for whatever languages those are in. Not gonna check, but yeah. I love though about Gulia is, first of all, her little monster mix freaking, what is it, tape player. Like, her little bag is so freaking cute. Like, I love this. I've never had Gulia, like I mentioned, so I didn't know that it was actually like a buckle there, and it's similar to School's Out Cleo's like satchel, like, because I have her fully complete, so I noticed it's like the same, like, you know, like plug thing. I love her belt. It's really freaking cute. The pants I didn't like at first, but honestly, like, I don't know, I like it with the rest of the outfit, but like, I don't know, I've never been like a huge fan of her outfit, mostly when I was like younger, but like I feel like now that I own her, like I'm eating my own words. Like I genuinely love this outfit. It's so cute. But the one thing I do love though are these heels. Like look at this. Like hello, look. These are so, honestly, these have to be like one of my favorite Monster High heels out there. Like molds for them because they're so freaking pretty. But yeah, honestly, I think that's it for Julia. One thing I do not like about her was that she had like these pins in her hair that were holding down the hairband, and it was hella hard getting it out without ripping her hair out. So that's the one thing I didn't like. But I mean, all Monster High dolls and just dolls in general have that, which sucks. But yeah, that's it for Julia. So I'm back. So I managed to do Julia's hair, fix it up, and she looks so freaking pretty. I have all the core dolls over here. They look really fucking good. Like, I'm so proud of also Spectra's hair, because like I wanted to give Spectra her little moment. Like, I love the way her hair came out. Like, it was so like, it came out so good. I might retry because I kind of want to flare out the bits right here, but like honestly it's easy because you just gotta wet the hair and then get a flat iron on the low setting and then like swoosh it up and boom, it like stays like that. But yeah, I just freaking love Spectra. And then Julia, of course, I gave her a boil wash real quick. She's mostly dry now and I freaking love her. She's so stunning. But yeah, moving on from that then, we're gonna get on to unboxing these two Cleo and Deuce. I genuinely love them both so freaking much. It just feels right. It feels complete owning them again. But I wanted to take like a quick little, well, look at the box first before I end up opening them. They also come with like their webisode artworks printed there. I noticed like all of them do, so it's gonna be really cute to display. Just the box is empty and stuff. But like I said, or I think I said, I can't remember for sure, I'm planning on buying a second pair of these to keep in box. I'm gonna open these ones and then buy another one literally tomorrow just to, you know, keep in box and stuff, because like why not? Like but here we have you know, just the basic information about them. You know, I think I already mentioned this, or no, it was for Julia's box. But like, yeah, once again, we have their G1 webisode artworks back here. And I also noticed they have Hisette and Perseus, which is so freaking cute. I'm so excited to own another Hisette. I still haven't bought in the Core Refresher G3 Cleo or the Fabulous Pets, or that, you know, that one where she's out at the mall Cleo yet. That comes with the new Hisette, so I definitely need to get my hands on those and maybe do a review on them, because I would love to see a side-by-side of, like, you know, the difference between G1 Hisette and also G2, I mean, sorry, G3 Hisette. So, yeah. Like, with them out of box, like, I'm just staring at them and like, it feels so surreal to like to touch this Cleo again. Oh my gosh. And Deuce, oh my god. Okay, and we're back. So, sorry for the little switch up in, like, the setup. Basically, I was doing a quick little TikTok showing off my signature girlies and mansters as well. But, yeah, so here's Cleo and Deuce. Now, here, I'm going to start off with Hisette and Perseus. Honestly, I love Hisette so much. Like, I low-key have been wanting her so badly. I'm not like one of those people that are obsessed with like the Monster High pets, but at the same time it's nice to have them, obviously. But like, I really love the way Hisette looks. Like, she looks so freaking pretty. Like, if it can focus, I love how like even her eyes and the printing and stuff all over her body is very well detailed. Like, it's just so freaking perfect. And honestly, I forgot that she's like kind of rubbery and not like as hard as like some of the other pets. But I really freaking love Hasset. I'm honestly, now I need to get what is it, the Fabulous Pets Cleo from G3, because I would love to have, or her core refresher, so I could have the G3 counterpart of Hasset, because she's so, like, she's mother her, like, on her own. Perseus, on the other hand, I really don't remember, like, ever playing with him, like, when I had him when I was younger. He's cool. He's very goofy looking, and not, like, in a good way, I guess. Like, he's just really weird. I do prefer his G3 version, because it's, like, more cute, but, like, that's the thing with the G3 pets, is they go for more the cute vibe, and G1 technically goes for the more, like, weird designs, which, I mean, is okay. I do love the G1 designs, but, like, I don't know, when it comes to Perseus, he's just really goofy, but, like, he's cute, I guess. So we're gonna start off next with Cleo first, and I'll leave Deuce for last. So for Cleo, I'm gonna start off with just my overall opinion on her. Now, at first, I originally only wanted Reproduction Cleo as, like, a fashion pack for my Wave 1 Cleo, but my opinion on this Cleo has changed a lot, because honestly, like, when I first opened her, I don't know, something, like, it's just something about her. I think it's either her screening or just seeing how well detailed she is, that, like, I truly, in my unpopular opinion, think that this Cleo is honestly as pretty and as iconic as as the Wave 1 Sloth-Eyed variant Cleo, because, like, I don't know, like, it's something about this Cleo that, like, has me so mesmerized. Like, she's just so freaking stunning. The details on her as well, like, when I tell you the way this shit feels expensive. Like, it's just something about, like, the material they use and just the way she looks in general. Like, I don't know, it's just, she's just literally amazing. It also comes with her diary, which I'm not gonna read, but, like, I'm gonna skim through it real quick. You know, it's just the basics and stuff, like all the other core dolls do. They come with their diaries. I might give this a read later, because I don't think I've ever read her diary and stuff. But, yeah, she also comes with a golden brush, because out of the two, she's the only one with actual proper hair. So, yeah, and then, of course, she comes with this set. So I kind of wanted to do, like, a side-by-side comparison to basically original Cleo to, Reproduction Cleo. Now, I am going to state, well, it's obvious that some of the accessories that my Wave 1 Cleo is wearing aren't necessarily the original, because as you can see, her, like, baby doll tunic dress thingy that she has is the re-releases, and also same for that, the armlet part, and then I think same for the bracelet and the cuffling, but that, honestly, I'm not going to go into detail that much. But besides that, honestly, when it comes to screenings, this Cleo has always been my favorite for her screening. Like I said originally at the beginning of the video, I did first ever get this Cleo, which is the re-release Cleo, and I got her because she was, like, the cheapest, like, source of Cleo I could get at the time. But she also has a really good, like, screening as well. But I genuinely wanted the original first wave Cleo for this screening, because I don't know, it's just something about the screening, is it's genuinely one of my favorite, all-time favorite, like, Cleo screenings. Like, if I'm right, I got one of I got Schools Out Cleo a year ago, and it ended up having this, like, this weird screening that I didn't like. I think it was the China screening, and I ended up, like, hunting for, like, weeks upon weeks until, like, a month later I found someone selling her Indonesian, I think this is what it is, the Indonesian screening, where it looks like this. But yeah, like, I don't know, I just love this type of screening on Cleo. It just looks, like, motherly. It's just amazing. Now, for this Cleo, at first when I saw on, I think the account on Instagram is at Cleo's Denials, when they first leaked the first ever, like, proper IRL photos of Reproduction Cleo, at first I was weary about her face, and I feel like now that I have her, I genuinely love it. Like, she looks really freaking good. Comparing the screenings, I would like, they're both their own thing on its own. Like, they're two different screenings, yet they both equally, I feel like, look as good as like one another. Like, it just looks amazing. Like, I thought I would like have a hard, well, it would be easy for me to just dump this one in like in an empty bin and then use this one as my main Cleo and put this outfit on her. But honestly, now I'm not even gonna do that because they're just both equally so pretty. Like, they're just so like beautiful. And another thing I noticed is this Cleo, the reproduction Cleo, is darker than the original Cleo. So like, for example here, I've noticed that the reproduction Cleo has the same skin tone as Midnight Runway Cleo, including her Haute Couture counterpart. Like, I've noticed that they carried on that like more tan like skin that they gave these two, including also from my, don't mind the other dolls in there, I was in the process of moving, but yeah, Valentine's Day Cleo as well. They all four of them share the same exact skin tone, if I'm right. Well, like similar shades. Like, I gotta do a side-by-side comparison of taking them out of the box. But yeah, like, I like that they carried on the like more deeper tan on the reproduction of Cleo. Because as much as I do love this like Cleo and like she looks perfect, I feel like honestly her more the tan skin that they used on this Cleo like makes the gold on her look more richer and like more nice in a way. I don't know, it's weird, it's like hard to explain, but like, yeah, in general, I really love this Cleo, mostly because they carried out the more tan skin tone that these two had onto the new reproduction. Now, I'm not even gonna like compare the quality of both the hair. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail on that because like it's obvious whose hair is better. Of course, it's gonna be reproduction Cleo's, which is right here. I just noticed that this Cleo has more full head of tinsel and stuff, and the original Cleo doesn't have that much. And you may think that I ripped it out or the past owner did, but from what the past owner told me when they sold me the doll, they're like one of those collectors that they kept it on the shelf pristine and perfect condition, and it's never been touched by a child or anything. So this is just genuinely how their Cleo looks since they bought it. But like, yeah, like, and I've noticed that this Cleo, you know, she's been through some stuff wise, like just of how old it is and stuff. So like her hair doesn't feel the best, but like, I mean, she's so freaking beautiful. But another thing I did notice the difference between these two Cleos is, I think you can kind of see with the light. I'll turn them this way, but as you can see, the reproduction Cleo actually has brown, hints of brown in her hair. So it's a mixture of black with like a nice brunette color in there. And I like it because it's very, like, it's, how do I say, it's like exactly the same as how she had it in the webisodes and stuff. And I like that because as much as I do love Cleo in like a full dark head of hair, like just full on black hair, like here it's noticeable, like you can see right there, she does have hints of that same brown, but it's like more darker where it blends in with the black and stuff. But at this is like a lighter shade of brown, which honestly, like that looks so pretty. Even in the bangs you can notice it, like it looks really freaking good. And I don't know, I feel like just reproduction Cleo's taking the bag for me. Like, she's just everything. Right, and now on to Deuce. Now, I've been really wanting signature Deuce for a while. I do have Scarus Deuce somewhere, and I have Valentine's Day Deuce, and Dawn of the Dance Deuce as well. All of them are fully complete. God bless. But yeah, I've been really wanting signature Deuce because there's just something about him. Like, my boyfriend thinks he looks like a complete douchebag, but like honestly, he kind of does. But I like that douchey like look he has to him. Like, he's very good doll. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Monster High boys. At times they look really funky at times, but like, I do love signature Deuce, or just Deuce in general. Like, his dolls I feel like tend to come out looking decent. But I just want to show his screening because I think I got a good screening. I've seen some people did get funky screenings of him, so I was really scared that I was gonna get one, but honestly his screening looks actually really good. This is his screening. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like his eyes are too close to his eyebrows. I can't tell if that's a defect or that's just how it is. I don't know. I gotta go back and look at my other deuces. But that's the only thing that's like making me not like his face that much, is I feel like his eyes are like too high up, or like his eyebrows are too low. Like, I don't know. He still looks good, but like that's what's genuinely bothering me about him, and that's why I feel like I wanted to have him without his glasses on, but I think I'm just gonna keep his glasses on because I don't know, it's just tripping me out. For the rest of the deuce, you know, he comes with this cute little like half glove, I don't know. Funny thing is, a mutual of mine was making fun of me, like, I think this was like 4 months ago, but when I had gotten it was Valentine's Day deuce, I was taking his clothes off to try some other clothes on him, and I noticed he had this like scales type tattoo to represent his snakes, of course. And I actually have I have multiple other G1 deuces, but I've never noticed this tattoo. And I have some of his dolls without sleeves, and yet I've still never noticed it. And I thought it was like a new detail that they did for the Valentine's Day one, until one of my mutuals told me that I was a complete idiot and that he's always had it. But I just genuinely never noticed, or I never paid attention. But like, yeah, he has these cool little scales on his arms. He also comes with, I think it's like, I was gonna say it's a wristwatch, but it's like a wristband with the Monster High skeleton on it, or just a normal skull on it. He has this skull tank top. Hold up, let me I don't want to take off like the rubber bands off it, but like, yeah, this is how it looks. I saw someone on Instagram that I don't like, but well, multiple people did it actually, but they were giving him a happy trail there, but like they were doing it like black and other colors. I'm gonna do green because I feel like that would look so good on him. But yeah, that's his top. This sweater vest thing I'm not really feeling, but hey, like, honestly, I only bought the 2-pack for Cleo, but Deuce is kind of a little bonus there. The thing I love the most about him, though, are these pants. I don't know what, I think it's because they're like those type of flare pants that I love to wear, but just in general, I love his freaking pants. Like, they're just amazing. Let me see if I could, I would wear these exact pants, but sadly can't. Yeah, and then he has these checker shoes. They're kind of boring. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to get through his review real quick because I'm not, you know, we were here for Cleo and Gulia, let's be real. And then, yeah, he has this cute little belt, comes with a chain. I might add some details on him. I kind of want to add more, like, piercings on him, because I feel like Deuce would be that type of guy to have, like, multiple piercings. Low-key want to give him, like, a septum piercing, but maybe a Medusa. Like, I feel like a Medusa piercing would look so good on him. But, yeah, he also comes with the diary. I'm not going to take that out and read it. Like I said, I'm not going to read them on camera. But, yeah, here's Deuce. But anyways, we're like, this is like, 4 days after I filmed that. So look how cute my nails are. I did them. Anyways, so here are the G1 goals. I also had to undo Gulia's hair again because the same thing happened. But, yeah, I think that's it for the end of this review, honestly. You could tell, I'm filming this after editing most of the video because I realized I didn't film an outro, and I was so over it by Deuce's, like, part of the review. Like, I started the unboxing at, like, 4 in the afternoon, and I finished, like, at 12 at night, so I was, like, over the whole recording process. So I was, like, drained. But I just wanted to show my display right now. So here's my G1 display. My core girls. I love how good they look. I also have their pets here. Oh, Sir Hootslot's right there. And, like, I just love the way I have them displayed. It's so cute. But, yeah, here are my core girlies. I'm just so happy I'm so happy and so grateful to finally be able to basically complete my dream girlies. And also, recently, I bought Toralei off a marketplace seller. Also, here's my bottom shelf. Don't ask why Forbidden Love Dracula's parasol part's missing. I have it on top of my dresser. I'm just too lazy to put it on her. But recently, I had gotten Signature Toralei basically fully complete. She's just missing her purse and her cat and the diary. But honestly, I could care less. Like I said about the pets, I can always find that probably at a thrift store. But I'm happy. I'm slowly completing the Signature girlies and stuff. And I'm just so excited. And apparently, Nephra, Toralei, and Operetta are getting a Wave 3 reproductions, just like the ghouls over here did. So, let it be known, I'm going to cop another Nephra so I can have her brand new in box. Same with Toralei, and same with Operetta, even though I don't like Operetta. But, yeah, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to show off my display real quick. I literally just got finished unpacking most of my dolls. Like, I was unpacking all my G3 dolls and stuff. And here's some of my G1 collector girlies. I wanted to just show off my babies real quick. And see, y'all didn't believe I was a, like, true Cleo diehard. Baby, she got her own shelf. Okay? I have more Cleo dolls, but honestly, I don't want to take them out of the box right now. But, yeah. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe because it would help me grow my channel a lot, and I would truly appreciate it. I'm genuinely so grateful once again to finally be able to own Ghoulia and Cleo and Deuce. I'm just like honestly just so happy like to slowly be able to grow my collection more. If you guys want to see more like doll content, just let me know and I'm willing to do it. Honestly, like I said, I want my channel to be a mixture of things. Like I want to do gaming stuff, but also like do doll stuff because that's like one of my main interests. So, yeah, but besides that, that's it. And yeah, bye y'all.